people who receive us in the banks, they speak a lot of English. And this English is one of the scarecrows we have. 2, paperwork. Like someone said, Oluzungu, sign here, sign there, sign, come back tomorrow again, sign here. And they're not telling you what you're signing. But can we, through you, the regulator, use you to check the integrity card?
Yes, because now they have come up with some other guidelines, some other conditionality. The banks, they call it political exposure.
I know, right?
Yes,
I saw that thing, I didn't understand.
If you have a friend who is in politics or you stood for a councillor,
yes,
and if the bank, maybe you have an issue with the bank, you can go on radio.
Yes.
Or if you are a journalist and you can tweet.
Yes.
They even check your Twitter space.
Have you ever tweeted against?
Or WhatsApp.
Oh, now Morrison, for you, political exposure. Here you can't get, you're always near me. Yeah.
Political exposure. He does not qualify.
They say this man Wakakamba is politically exposed, so he is a risk.
He's a risk.
Meaning he can take our money, refuse to pay back,
and make noise,
and make noise on Twitter, and use a bad name to our bank, and we lose our customers.
He does not qualify.
They may not say it, they may not even write it.
Yes.
They whisper, that guy is a political risk, and they don't give you the money.
There was a time I really wanted to go and buy treasury bond, and I went.
Were you in time?
Yes, I was in time. I was not rushing because I know this thing of rushing. Because when you're going, most times you're at the point of desperation. And so when you're desperate, the English people say desperate times need desperate measures.
Correct.
So you're going for a desperate measure and you really sign here,
you don't read.
and you read. But this time I was so relaxed and I've taken the decision. I want to do business. I really want to invest. I go to this bank and they tell me you're politically exposed. I mean, yes, I am, but I have my money. It's on my account. I just want to buy the bond. So they started saying, no, the other one. I got disgusted and I actually couldn't go ahead with the investment.
So they refused the whole minister?
Of course. They say you're politically exposed. And they are fearing that the same things here. So as the ordinary people are suffering, the political exposure. Yes, I agree, I am a politician. My proximity to the Fountain of Honor is very close. Yes. But Morrison's proximity to me also affects him. And now I know you now can't qualify. Yes. But now we have the central bank here to help and save the situation because we are speaking for more Ugandans. It's not our
us and 7,000 others.
What that means, there is no policy that politicians should not get services from the bank. So I know they have this policy of politically exposed persons. Possibly there is a fear that when you are very strong, you will not pay. But if you want to deposit your money and it is earned genuinely, you are not doing money laundering. You don't see a reason. They should do their background check and know that this is genuine money and take it.
They say the central bank will come for them if you do that. Actually,
the regulator, it comes from the regulator. That's what they say.
If it is money laundering, you report. But we cannot say a minister cannot have an account. A minister cannot cannot bonds. Invest, cannot borrow. No. What we know, we have what we call the Credit Reference Bureau, right?
Yes.
This one records all the borrowings that you have had. So if you have defaulted somewhere, then that is an issue.
But this is not about borrowing. This is about investment. No, this shows that you actually have your money that you have earned out of your salary from government, okay?
So where
because
you've worked on your account?
On my account.
But how do they accept the money on the account?
No, it is on one account. Now you want to move.
Yes, because if you are not a good person, they should not have your account.
Of course,
that they have your account and your money, you can use.
Yes, but like now, just as Morrison has told you, this is what they are using, not only on one person. Even I'm surprised that you're saying so. That's why I had to bring this testimony because it is the truth. It is what is happening.
Okay, remember the work.
So
yes,
this,
even
I take note of this. We'll follow us. But what I want to tell Ugandans is that we have a desk that handles complaints. So you don't have to know anyone in the Bank of Uganda. Just drop a letter at the gate. The letters are received at the gate opposite Grand Imperial. You can address it to the governor to reach the right person. We will handle all these complaints, and we want them to write, including Darius. We can get the money. We will help them. We will help them. We are there. We are public office. We are a public institution. We are supposed to serve the public. So for us to be in offices and people are suffering, that's not right.
So how about my investors whose land and houses that they've built are about to go because they picked a loan? How do we help them? I really don't know, because they're running to government. I don't know how far deep you stretch into working with the banks that you've licensed or that you're regulating to see how they can be flexible to give them more time. Because you see, for example, a factory has defaulted to pay the money. And then you come aggressively just close that factory. How do you expect to recover your money?
People, if you take depositors' money, say you have taken a bill, after 5 years you have not come back to pay anything, your factory is not taking shape, and so the owners of the money, remember, also Ugandans, they will come for their money, and in cases where that has become a problem, that people have taken money have not returned, because for us we protect the owners of the money, those who have deposited money in the bank. We have gone and closed those banks, right?
Okay.
Because they did not look after the money that they received. They did not do a good job in assessing the
So they are
people
also
who take
in
the
business.
money. Yes, because the person who takes the money, you must be sure that they bring it back.
Yeah.
If they don't, then you have a problem with the owners of the money. So they collect money and lend it. If the borrowers don't come back, this one you can't tell them that your money was taken by so and so. No. If I put money on my account, it's 10 million. I expect to come and find it. You cannot tell me that you lent it. No. Because mine is a deposit. I've kept the money with you. I want to find it. So the banks have to match that to make sure that assessment that if Richard's money is in the bank, I've given it to John. John is able to bring it back when Richard comes for it.